Greetings once again to both human and demon alike out there. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more of Sandland the series, where previously, using some clever tactics, Rao is able to down two of General Ares' tanks, leaving the other two remaining. As it becomes a high-speed tank chase, Beelzebub leaps out of the tank and becomes a spotter, observing things from a high rock and communicating telepathically with Rao about the other two tanks' location. With this, they're able to disable the other tank and put the final remaining tank in a checkmate position. Exiting his tank, Air asks Rao about what he's up to, as well as the great explosion years ago that claimed the life of his father. Rao tells him about the legendary spring that they're after to give water to the people, and the false accusation by Commander Zhao to destroy the Peachy by deceptively lying about their water-making machine being a devastating weapon. But as the swimmers, the mercenary team, see that things are about to go south and they might not be able to claim the reward, they attack, only to be stopped by Beelzebub. But after chasing down the remaining swimmers, Beelzebub finds himself caught up in a sandstorm. Finding shelter, he finds none other than the legendary spring. After Rao and Thief leave, Eri does a bit of investigating on his own, contacting the king, tricking him into revealing that everything that Rao said was the truth. Much has been uncovered in the last episode, and as we draw to the conclusion of this half of the story, the question is, what is the cost of said mysteries coming to light? Join me as I find out, won't you? I can't believe it. This is amazing. And it's very beautiful. Mind-blowing, is it not? I never could have imagined a world like this, right? Such greenery. Probably never seen before by humanity in several generations. To think it has never been discovered until now. All because planes were forbidden. Maybe planes were banned because the king's water source is tucked out of sight like it is here, and he didn't want it to be discovered. Oh, Thief, really? You gotta put your feet in it. Ah, he is an old man. Indeed, so maybe it wasn't just to guard the castle. Who cares? It doesn't matter now. You found a magnificent fortune. Don't put your dirty, sticky feet in there. That's slander. My feet are virtually sparkling compared to yours. Anyway, you won't be ripped off by the king for water any longer. Can we really move here? Of course. All we need is enough water to live on. Oh, everyone's gonna be delighted. Especially the fishermen and Kappa. Oh, and there's the waterfinch. Look, the waterfinch, I knew it. Oh, someone's here. What? I'll go check. Oh, who was here? It's close. Getting closer. I don't quite remember that much about this part. Oh, right, the Peachy. Oh, yeah, right. There was still some left. I forgot all about that. Zoo. Episode 5, The Terrifying Insect Men. That part I remember. But, there's an element to it that I do wonder if they're gonna do more with. Something in the opening has kept catching my attention that I'll bring up once we get to it. What can I do for you? You told him about it? About what? The operation to bring destruction 30 years ago. You said it was on my order. That was all planned by you. Who told you such a thing? General Air told me. Air? What are you up to? You can't let them find out what happened. Our reputation would go up in flames. Please calm down. Leave it to me. You better sort this out. My dinner will be cold. Good grief. Whatever next. Our knows the jig is up. Supreme Commander Zoe is waiting to speak to you. Okay. You listen here, Ari. You bastard. What did you say to the king? Supreme Commander Zoe, let me hear it from you. Tell me the real reason for the destruction of Peachy 30 years ago. Real reason? What a pile of crap. Here's a more important issue. Have you got him or what? What the hell are you playing at? I can only imagine what the people overhearing this in the control room are thinking. I lost my father in that operation. I just want to know the truth. What nonsense has Shiva fed you? Why would you believe the world's a criminal like that? But silence. Who do you think got you where you are today? Remember who took care of you after your father died and brought you up through the ranks? That's Now listen, Eri, you're my important right-hand man. All you need to do is trust me and do as I say, as you have always done. Isn't that how we've brought peace to this country together so far? Understood. See, everything in that conversation is a red flag. To go through all that and react with so much anger, that's the sign of somebody with something hot. What's happened? He's taken ages. Hey, what happened? Was there anyone there? Yeah, a few surviving Peachy and their offspring. What? The Peachy? I see. They've managed to survive in this area. What is it? Something's coming. Sir Zoo. Aircraft 2 has picked up the stolen tank on its radar. Shiva must be there. Get them. Yes, sir. And detain General Eri. What? Detain General Eri? He's dangerous. I knew it. The plane is coming this way. Quickly, let's get out of here. Shouldn't we just hide and wait for it to go past? That won't do. You can't let them find out about this place. What's wrong, old man? You go on ahead first. Come on, are we supposed to be in a hurry? I'm sorry. Rao's a man of honor. Prince, sorry for asking this. How can you forget about the spring? I want the Peachy to live in peace. I knew you'd say that. So I told the Peachy we'd pretend we didn't see the spring. Yeah. Of all the beings I've met, yours is the purest soul of all. As a fiend, do you think hearing that brings me joy? I actually remember that conversation. Just like, what kind of thing is that to say to a fiend? Never mind, here they come. Aircraft 2 has been hit while pursuing the tank. What? Fortunately, the crew is fine. And I give two hoots about them. Give me the exact situation. It's coming in. Huh. So do we not get to see how this went down? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm like, I don't remember them downing a second aircraft. Yeah, and I didn't remember the aircraft coming overhead. Okay, I guess it's to double up on the reason why they needed to leave. Interesting. Now we're really starting to see some changes. Beelzebub. Destroying a few aircrafts is a total cinch. Oh, actually kind of said we didn't get to see them take out the aircraft, though. Boast all you like. But please note, it was my precise tank steering technique that made it possible. Some hotshot he just started driving yesterday. He does have a knack for it, and he's averted many close calls. See? Even the legendary General Shiva agrees with me. Damn. You need not call me Shiva. Please return to calling me Rao. Well, if you say so. Okay. You don't have to call me Prince. Okay, Beels. And I can call you Beels too? That'll never happen. I knew it. General Eri, what is it? There's a radio from HQ. We're to return immediately. What? Why? The details are unclear, but the order came directly from Supreme Commander Zoe. I see. He's a man of short temper. What should we do? See, I like that they're kind of dwelling on Eri a little bit more. Like I said before, things happen very quickly and in quick succession in the manga, but I don't mind that they want to linger on a few moments, give moments of introspection for the characters and all that. This is Commanding Officer Shiva. Is he stronger than you, Dad? Without a doubt. Oh, and this flashback was definitely not in the manga. After all, he's the one who taught me what real strength is. Ah, prejudice can derail good judgment. I need to use the radio too. Yes, sir. Here it is. Oh, what do we do from here? You need to find the Royal Army's water source somehow. They're definitely hiding something. Sounds difficult. We've no clue where it is, and there are enemies all over the shop. What? A radio message? General Eri calling all tanks. General Eri calling all tanks. Is that the guy with the cool hairdo? Men guarding the water source are relieved of duty. As a special furlong, you may return home for some R&R. Vehicles in the area will pick up the guards. You're talking about the water source. In case you've forgotten the water location, let me remind you. I kind of like the way it was a little bit better in the manga, but at the same time, this is still a great moment. Listen carefully. It's at the southern end of the dried up riverbed. What an idiot. He's aware we're listening in. No, he's aware. What? This is a confidential and not to be disclosed to outsiders. Repeat, water source is at the southern end of the dried up riverbed. Over and out. See, I liked it a little bit better in the manga because he had the biggest grin. Although, no, here it is. There's that grin. Now I'm a real traitor. Here, give this message to HQ. This is all General Eri's doing. Tell them the troops weren't involved. General Eri takes full responsibility. Has been detained in accordance with the military regulations. So the sense of justice remains in the army. I do kind of like this moment too. It gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling. And the funny thing is, in the manga, his men were actually overjoyed by Eri's action. It's hard to say, because here, in the anime, it feels a little bit more realistic. doing what he's doing, there's no way that all of his men would see eye to eye with what he's doing here. Like in the manga where they cheer for Air's action. But at the same time, if they're good men and all that and have a lot of faith in them, there is that. I don't know. I don't hate the change. I will say that much. Thank you. And the thing is, he says that to Aerie directly through the radio. And again, maybe it's a little bit more thematic this way. Right, off to the King's water source. I also don't think I remember seeing the tank drive at night in the manga. Yeehaw, let's get going. Step on it, Prince. I'm doing it. Are you sure about this, Thief? You can't let Prince go on his own. I expect we'll have to face the King's army again. Hopefully nothing like that will happen. But if it does, you'll be in trouble without an excellent driver, right? Aw, what? I become rather attached to Tank Terry. Thank you. Hey, Prince, try and avoid the rough ground, will you? Shut up, you're not the boss of me. I can see the dried up riverbed. You should follow it. Keep heading upstream to the southern end. You'll reach the southern tip of the sandland soon. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Oh, the lab. Terzu, what brings you here? Dr. Pose, get the insect men ready. See, insect men, plural. There was only one in the manga, and you see multiple in the opening. Oh, they decided to ramp this up. I'll admit that really is gonna make the final battle kinda oof. Ready, whatever for. Dispatch them immediately. Dispatch? Yeah, we didn't see the professor in the manga. That's reckless. We're unable to fully control them. Once they defeat the enemy, they may turn on us and the citizens. Idiots. Hit them with remote control bombs. Hurry up. Yes, sir. Shiva, soon you'll have breathed your last. How many does he have? And the bombs too. Oh no. Yeah, this is where the real changes start happening. This is the southern end of the riverbed. There's no signs of a water source. Hey thief, don't drink it all. I know. I had it with your nagging. That's weird. You should be there by now. Oh wait. Yeah. Watchtowers. Bills, carry on ahead. Got it. Oh, that's a lot of watchtowers. Look, there's watchtowers everywhere. Yeah, I don't think you see that much in the... Yeah, you don't see the full extent of how many watchtowers there are in the manga. And you don't have the lab, which is the flying fortress, because in the manga, Zoe takes the one insect man in his little flying craft, but I guess they wanted to have it more thematic, because Zoe just flying off with a cage with the insect man in it is kinda a little lame. It's Toriyama brand of lame. At least here it's a little bit more oomph, coming in with flying laboratory shit. Hey, you can't let Shiva do as he pleases anymore. Oh, and they're using the crystal? Oh, okay, they're doing a lot more with that crystal thing than they did in the manga. Yeah, aquanium. Yeah, the aquanium gets like a very brief mention in the manga, but here they're doing a lot more with that energy source. Insect men are ready to depart. Just you wait, Shiva. I'll be rid of you and your little friends too. I'll get you and your little demon too. Wait, it's going underground? I thought it was gonna fly. Oh, that is not what I thought was about to happen. Hey, Ra, stop. What's that? It's a dam. It's a damn dam. It's a dam. Crap, no way. My prince. Yeah, look at all that water. What in the world? Oh, is there a hole? Yeah. There's a whole friggin'... God, I forgot all about this. Yeah, the land of rainfall. Oh, is that what they explore in the second half? I never even thought about that. That has to be it. The army has the water flow dammed up. What? I thought the river dried up naturally. That's why planes and boats are banned. Why do humans take such extreme measures to make money? Again, this is insanely topical. It could only be Zoe's idea. That wizened old goat. What do we do now? First we demolish the dam. After that, I'll settle my score with Zoe. Oh, I applaud you for making it this far, but you shall regret discovering the extent of the dam. Oh, what was that? It's not a plane. What's that noise? Yeah, the way this thing moves is weird. What's happening? Old man, below us. It's a good visual, though. What the hell? Even I never encountered such a sight. It sounds like a machine. Jeez. The processing power you'd need for all that. What is that humongous thing? Whoa, that is a lot more elaborate than I thought it was. How can it possibly float? How did that go underground? Not anti-gravity stones. The light, it can't be. It's being powered by aquanium. I had no idea they built things like this. How much money are they making from the water? A lot. All for war. Uh-oh, run. Oh, jeez. Damn it. Stop. What is that round thingy? That's Zoe. Supreme Commander Zoe. What? In a while, Shiva. I'm surprised to find you still live. Right back at you. You're so desperate for power, you've even become a cyborg man? What? That's a cyborg man? Isn't that pretty tacky? Is it really time for that? Even I thought Zoe's design is just like, ugh, man. Was it really worth living when you look like that? Is it really the time for that? I know all that you've done. It's rather late for that now. I will never forgive you. Be prepared to pay. You're the ones who need to be prepared. Dr. Poser, release them. Yes, sir. Oh, pods. That's a lot more impressive than cages. Other thingies have appeared. I got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, that background track is going hard. Come on out and play, insect men. Oh, gross. Nasty. But again, a lot cooler than coming out of a cage. Insect men. There's so many of them! First Cyborg Man, now Insect Man. This is getting wacky. Quit getting excited. And just know, one Insect Man was a tough fight for Biel. This is like 10. How are you gonna rationalize this? Beelzebub, meet the Insect Man, my secret weapon, designed to eradicate all you troublesome demons. I hope they wipe you and Shiva from the world forever. The irony of the Insect Men being essentially like locusts, showing that Zoe is kind of like a plague among humanity and demon kind alike. Yikes. I see, they sure do look vicious. Watch the old man. Prince, it was wise to bring me along. Maybe you're no match for them. Can you handle it? I'm the fiend, you know. Nice guy that I am. I'll give you a chance to crawl away. Ooh, yep. Ouch. Yep, Prince, they're so strong. Thief, get the tank. On it. Oh, Cold Claw. Get a retreat for now. I wasn't expecting a chase. Bills, that hurts. Are you okay? I just let my guard down for a sec. The insect men are chasing us. And they're fast. They're climbing on top of us. Thief, go right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Waste all your shells. Okay, that did it. They don't celebrate just yet. They're hanging on to us. Swing the tank to the left and shake them off. Here goes. Oh, nope. They got your treads. It's no good. They're lifting us up. God, I hate that there's so many of them. This is disgusting. That. We gotta tear through it. It's no good. We gotta do something. Hang on. Isn't it time for me to get back out there? Absolutely not. You can't fight them head on. I told you. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Hey, wait. Bills. Don't leave it to Prince. Listen up, you insect men bunch. The fiend Prince Beelzebub is here. Why is he posing? You've met your match. See, this is actually fairly interesting, especially because one managed to just deck him out like that. But isn't it a bit overblown? I do have to wonder, because now, does it now feel like they're padding things out a little too much? Or just enough? Because now they're stretching out certain things. I have the perspective of the manga to know that they're doing that, but if I didn't, would I still find the concept of how they're doing things still good? I don't hate it though, so maybe. And the bigger emphasis on the element aquanium isn't a bad thing, especially if they want to keep doing more. So time will tell, but I still enjoy it, so there is also that. As time goes on, I get more and more interested in what comes in after the fact. The bigger emphasis on aquanium. Where does that element come from? How do you obtain it? Questions that never really were needed to be asked in the manga. It's just, hey, you have this incredibly powerful element called aquanium. It was given to the Peachy, but it was used as a bomb instead of just an energy source for water. Creates this massive explosion, wiped out a lot of people. But now to also have it be shown that it was used in the construction of the Insect Man. Well, they did show the professor in the manga. Just briefly though. And the mention of the bomb too. He jumping the gun in what I think is and isn't actually there. And the ship wasn't a bad thing, especially if you're gonna have multiple insect men. And again, I still double down on the idea that having Zoe carry the insect man in a cage and his little pod thingy is really kind of lame. It's just the fact that it went underground. What a weird thing. Like, why not just have it fly? Ultimately, it ends up flying anyway. But I guess the aquanium is what allowed it to go under the ground, right? Because otherwise you just have the anti-grav stone. But I'm interested to see what they end up doing for the final episode of this half of the story. The insect men are here. They're powerful. They're terrifying. They're creepy. And they've been unleashed. Will Beelzebub have enough in the tank to take on this many? Let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din and hope to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.